Coming to you from the Horizon Science Academy, Mac Studio, and Westerville campus, this is On the Horizon!
Welcome back, Hawks.
Today is February 2nd, 2024.
I'm Victor.
And I'm Abir.
And this is On the Horizon. Now let's get into birthdays.
If you see any of these people in the hallway, be sure to wish them a happy birthday. Now on to our weekly weather report with Ayub.
Ayub, you take over.
What's up, Horizon? This is Ayub with your weekly weather forecast. All this week is going to be cloudy and sunny, about 40 degrees. It's going to be much nicer this week than last week. So if you want to go outside, hang out, go ahead and do that. And that will be it for this weekly weather. Back to you, anchors.
Moving on to sports. On Monday, our boys won against Cardington Lincoln. JV came out the dub, score being 57-42.
Unfortunately, varsity boys didn't come out with the win, but they fought hard and scored 62-67. This Saturday is senior night. Girls play at 12 and boys play at 1:30 against Cristo Rey.
Welcome back, Hawks! What are you guys doing on the third? We're going to senior night. Really? Yeah.
This weekend, our robotics team went down to Cincinnati and had their first competition.
They were a little stressed in the beginning, but at the end, they pulled it together and presented their robot the best they could.
That's all we have for this week's video.
If you're interested in more hot content like this, check out The Squawk,
Our Instagram and TikTok.
Remember to soar in all you do.
Have a great day, Horizon.
3, 2, 1. Meme of the day.
In August 1973, a young Jamaican-born New Yorker known as DJ Coolhurt threw a party in the South Bronx. With a pair of turntables, he improvised a technique that isolated and repeated musical breaks. That technique would lay the foundation for a genre known as hip-hop. Hip-hop music emerged from house parties in the Bronx and spread like wildfire between friends and neighbors at block parties. The new sound was electrifying.
In the schoolyard during recess, someone would have a boombox. And then someone would start rhyming. You didn't have recorded versions of hip-hop at that time.
Within a few years, it had become an underground cultural movement, and its distribution was homemade.
You couldn't purchase albums or records, and you couldn't hear hip-hop on the radio. The only way that you could participate in the culture musically was through these cassette tapes, which would circulate all throughout the city.
As its influence deepened and broadened, the music spread from the underground onto the radio. In 1979, a group from suburban New Jersey released Rapper's Delight, one of the first hip-hop records.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet.
And the Sugar Hill Gang's hit was just the beginning. As hip-hop evolved, it became a passion shared by millions of young Americans who used it to articulate their identity and their politics, creating a vibrant, multicultural community across the country.
Our generation of young people, we had to find new ways to communicate, just getting on the records and speaking about the truth.
Its lyrics reflected the social and economic conditions of the inner cities as seen through the eyes of the people who lived there.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
think it was Chuck D who said, it's the CNN of the black community. It's actually reporting on all of these things that we've experienced in poetry form and musical form.
In 2017, hip-hop surpassed rock as America's #1 stream genre for the first time ever. Decades after its birth, hip-hop has grown from its underground origins in the Bronx to become one of the most popular genres of music throughout the world.